But he had a few clues. You know, you listen to your older workmates, figure they've been around longer. They probably knew a little bit more than you did. You listen to what the boss said, and you try to apply what the boss said to the everyday situations. And of course, he's doing that all the time, applying what the boss said to the work and to his future work, and he's trying to apply what the scripture says to his current work and his future work. So he would move men and mountains. Always had a great missionary interest, and got involved in that all the way through, and was organizing Bible studies at work, which of course that had an impact. And of course, a life lived for Christ is sterling, it's shining, it's attractive, it's pure, it's righteous, it's holy, and it's attractive to people, and people were attracted. And of course, his native intelligence, and when God took hold of it, and helped him to put together new forms of machinery that would move literal mountains of dirt for irrigation projects, for building dams and roads and bridges. And he could do it far more quickly and far more efficiently than other people dreamed possible. He was starting in the day when you had a team of mules that would be pulling a scraper. You know, you get 2 cubic yards of dirt with these 10 or 15 mules. That's what he had to start with when he first started. And he moved, you know, from there to a few men with shovels and a wheelbarrow. He said, "I think we can do better than this." And he did. So he built these huge machines. Anyway, read biographies like this. They're so inspiring, so inspiring. And you can see what can be done with just the typical basic things. Your basic academic lines of reading, writing, arithmetic, and then your basic character qualities of doing what you're told, being faithful in a job, finishing, you know, starting a job, deciding to do it well, and to finish it off properly. Just those simple things, and to be obedient to your boss, do what he says, and give him a fair day's work for a fair day's pay. These are the things that contributed to greatness. Very simple. We can all do that, and we can educate our children in these characteristics at home. They do not need to go to an institution to learn those kinds of characteristics. As a matter of fact, I would suggest to you that they will never learn those characteristics at an institution, but they would only learn them at home. Thank you very much.